Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so glad you're here. I just thought today I have a little bit of cleaning to do. I set up a Christmas tree I want to show you. I want to talk to you about my furniture. So it's just going to be a Mod Podge of things. So I hope you're okay with that. Thanks. If you follow me on Instagram and you sent me a message, you're so nice. Thank you for doing that. I am feeling better. Not 100%, but I'm a day and a half with no breathing episodes. So I might be on the tail end of it. I don't know yet. We'll see. However, today is October 29th and it is bitter cold here. When I took the kids to school this morning, it was 2 degrees, but with the wind chill, it was -11. There were schools in the area that closed. My kids, however, still had school. But it is so cold. And my dog over here is snoring. But you can see my house is a disaster, so let's clean that up. And then I gotta do some laundry. And then we'll talk about some fun things. So I hope you'll stick around for that. Okay, this is like a real life, real messy house clean with me because my house is real life. We live here and it's a mess. Last week I was so busy that I didn't even do anything. So it is disgusting, but it's real life. And I really wanted to film something for you guys. I miss doing this because I did film one video last week, so bear with me. And I hope this will motivate you to get up and clean something and make me feel better that my house isn't the only house that's messy, because it's a mess. So yeah, let's get cleaning. I'm gonna fold some laundry first, I think. Okay, I thought maybe while I folded these towels, I would chat with you about something that has been on my mind, and I just think it's a good time to talk about it. My dogs are gonna be rolling around on the floor like normal, but it's too cold to put them outside. So Christmas is coming, as we all know. But I feel like with that to say, sorry, I can't talk either. It comes a lot of expectations, or what we think are expectations, I should say. And I just want to be like the little voice in your ear, letting you know that it's okay if you don't have the most gorgeous Christmas tree on the block. It's okay if you don't buy all new Christmas decorations every single year. It's okay to love what you love and not feel like you have to do what everybody else is doing. Sometimes just somebody saying that to you can make all the difference, because I know it has for me in the past. This year I am really fortunate that I get to work with King of Christmas on my Christmas tree. So this year I do have a new tree. Last year I had a new tree as well, but that is because the previous year we didn't have a Christmas tree. I just felt like, I think the year before I didn't even put up a Christmas tree. And then the year before that, I had the ugliest tree you ever have seen, it was a real tree from Lowe's. I only share this with you because I know what it feels like to feel like, or I put that on myself, that I want my everything to look picture perfect or Pinterest worthy, and it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be, and you can still love it and you can still share it, and it can be whatever makes your heart happy. So just know that I love seasonal decor. I do. It's like my favorite thing ever. It makes my heart happy. And I hope I can share what I do as an inspiration to you, and maybe you can pick up 1 or 2 things that I've done that you might want to do. But don't ever feel like you have to do it or you have to have it or whatever. You know what I mean? I just know, like, with social media these days, it just, the feeling of wanting and the feeling of thinking that you're not good enough because you don't have what she has or is so real, and it becomes more prevalent, I feel like, in this season. So before all the madness of Christmas videos come, and I just want to share that with you. Now, that's not to say if you feel like you want to, do it. I'm going to buy things for my house for Christmas. I'm just going to. I'm not going to say I'm not going to, but I'm doing it because I want to, not because I feel like I have to. Now, that to say, I have a new Christmas tree this year. And for the last couple of weeks, I've been thinking that I need to go out and buy all these new ornaments, and I need to reinvent something to make it grand and beautiful. And the last 2 days, I have told myself, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I am going to share with you the beautiful tree that King of Christmas offers, and because they are beautiful. I picked a little bit different tree this year than probably most people would pick, which I'm really excited about. But I'm going to use what I have, and it's going to be good enough. So I'm just really, I don't know, that's just been on my heart, and I just always want to be relatable, transparent with you guys, because I'm just your average girl trying, you know, decorating because I love it, and it's a hobby of mine. And just like anybody else's hobbies, you buy things for them, right? Decorating doesn't have to be your hobby. You don't have to, it doesn't. If it's not your thing, that's fine. It's totally fine. And you can have a beautiful home, because honestly, it doesn't matter about all these things that we have in them that fill them. It's who lives here. It's who's, you know, it's what kind of spirit you have in your home and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, enough of that. Just know that I'm here for you. I see you. I see those that are struggling with that kind of stuff. You know, it's hard. It's hard to see everybody every year changing out all of their Christmas decor. And it's just like, first of all, if you, like, maybe every 5 years, I feel like I just bought a bunch of Christmas decorations for a client for her Christmas tree. And I said, you know what? Like, I really hope you plan to have this tree for 5 years at least, because that's a lot of money to spend for 1 year of Christmas. It's like absolutely ridiculous, in my opinion. To each their own, guys. This towel is really old and really gross. But anyway, so when King of Christmas reached out to me, I was so excited because they have a similar tree to the one I loved last year, except for it's just green, not like a bluish green. So I'm excited to share that with you and show you what I decide to do. Luckily, it's kind of like one of those trees that are meant to look minimalistic, which is right up my alley right now. Anything with not much effort, sign me up for. But in my mind, I was thinking, like, I have to, like, come up with this beautiful idea, and it was stressing me out. And I don't have the time to do that right now. I'm not in a season of life where I have time to just devote to making a beautiful Christmas tree or shopping for things. And that's another thing. I have been looking at, like, for ornaments at stores and stuff, but I cannot find something that I love, and I don't want to just settle. So I'm not going to. I'm going to use the ones that I have. It's going to look like a totally different tree than it did last year, because it obviously is a different tree. And anyway, I think it'll turn out just fine, but I just wanted to give you permission to be okay with just using what you have and loving it and just being in love with it, even if it's not new. Maybe buy a couple new things. Or what I typically do when I want to get new things for holiday is I sell my old stuff to buy the new stuff. I don't go into debt buying new holiday decor. So anyway, I'm done with this. I gotta finish cleaning, and then we'll talk about, once I get this living room cleaned up, I've already said this, and we'll talk about the tree. Okay, since I have one battery, it's a little out, few hours later, and I'm going to show you my tree. So this is from King of Christmas. It's the 7-foot noble tree. It obviously is meant to look sparse like that, and I think it's so fun. Let me give you a little close-up of the branches. So the inside is just your regular tree, but the outer branches look really realistic, and I just think it's so fun. It doesn't have any lights, which actually with this tree I was kind of glad. With a flocked tree like my other one, I appreciated it having lights, but I think I might do some different sized bulbs on it, because I'm not going to do a lot of ornaments. I'm gonna do some, but not a ton. So I think it's going to look fine without it being pre-lit. Just a little bit more work for me, but that's okay. These are not. Anyway, so I am still unsure of where I want to put my tree. So let me just turn you around and I'll kind of show you my new furniture as well. My house is still messy. My kitchen is not clean because that is not my chore today. That is my son's. And when he gets home, he's gonna do that from school. And so the kitchen is still a mess, and I still haven't put the vacuum and stuff away. But so I have it right here for now, and I thought maybe I was gonna switch all this up and move it to the center and kind of do something else on the wall for Christmas. I know that's kind of a lot of work, but I don't know where else to do it. And with my new furniture, I don't really have a lot of options. So let me turn you around and I'll show you. I kind of showed this in my Halloween tour, but, and sorry, there is a stupid window right there and it makes all the lighting mess up. But I thought about putting the Christmas tree right there, but it just is too big, I think. Or I guess, don't mind my bedroom, I could move this and put it right there too. So I might mess around with that for a little bit, but it is what it is. There's no room in the other room to put it. I originally thought I could put it in my bedroom and then put my one I had last year out here, but again, it's still too big for my bedroom. So anyway, I got my new couch. If you see the little spots on right there and right there, that is because I have 2 bulldogs and they're slimy and gross. And so that was me just cleaning up after them. But I got this sectional. You would have seen it in my on the tour of the parade home. I'll link it up above if you want to check it out. It looks completely different in this space than it did in that space, but I could not stop thinking about it. And so I love it so much that I really wanted it for myself. I think it's because I love the color so much. It's like a gray, if you can see, but it's a warm gray. And I just really like it. I also brought home the rug and these beautiful chairs that everybody loves so much. I will have all this linked in the description box if you want to check it out. This couch is so reasonably priced, it's ridiculous. But yeah, I love it. If you have a local store, go into your store and buy it from them. But just tell them what you want. It's so cute. I love that it's got this little bit of a detail to it without it being over the top. You don't really notice it unless you're looking. And it fits the space pretty well. Like I said, I have a small house, and so fitting furniture in this odd shaped room, look, see, there's a mess everywhere, guys, is hard, but I think this looks okay. Like I said, we're not going to be here forever, and so I just wanted something for now, obviously. The chairs are from Ashley. The coffee table is not. It is one of my favorite pieces that I own. That is from Furniture Row, but it was on clearance when I got it, and it was like $50 or something. It was so inexpensive, along with that white thing right there too. That was on clearance too, and I think it was like $25. So those are just clearance finds. I hate to do that, but I've been looking for one of these for a client and I cannot find anything similar. So if you know of one that's similar, leave it in the description box for me, because I think this would look perfect in her house too. Also, the mirror, is also from Ashley. It was in the entryway of that house. And again, I just loved it so much that I brought it home with me. And my mom went and got herself one too because she liked it. It's really cute. It's really big, but it's not super heavy. That's just being hung with those L-shaped things. I'm not sure what they're called. The Gorilla hooks. If you don't have those, or if you've never tried those, you should. So let me turn you around. Even though everything's a mess, I want you to just see the Christmas tree right here. I just really think it's gonna have to go there. Because and my pantry door is open, lovely. I just don't have any other room for it. So unless you guys have a brilliant idea, let me know. But yeah, it's really pretty. Their flocked ones are absolutely gorgeous, and they do not shed. So if you're in the market for not this particular tree, I feel like this tree is for certain people. It's not for everybody, but I just think it is so pretty. And I think that if you have like a cute little farmhouse, which you guys, that's what I'm praying for every single day, like an actual old farmhouse. If we find one, we're gonna snatch it up. But I just think it would be so cute with just lights on, no even decor, with a cute little basket. I'm gonna put my tree collar around there that I had last year. But I just think it's so fun. Tell me, love it or hate it in the comments. I would be curious to know, because it is not everybody's cup of tea. So I'm gonna link my holiday house tour from last year in the description box, and I'll link it up in the cards. You guys can go check that out and see my tree from last year. It's completely different, but you'll get an idea of maybe like the ornaments and stuff that I'm gonna use. Anyway, got a cute little dog over here taking a nap. Look at how cute she is in her dirty dog bed. Guys, she's like the best dog ever. I just love her. Anyway, that was a really close shot up of my dirty floor, but I'm gonna flip the camera around real fast. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little bit different, but I just wanted to chat with you, really, share my Christmas tree with you, give you an idea of kind of what I'm thinking for Christmas. And yeah, I wanted to share my furniture because I told you I would do that in the previous videos, and I haven't done that yet. And give you a little update. I can tell I just vacuumed and I'm starting to heave again. So maybe I wasn't on the up and up, but we'll make it through. Anyway, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Hopefully some kind of Christmas decor because I'm ready for it. Halloween is coming in just a day or so, and after that, it's all Christmas. So anyway, I hope you guys have a good day. Have a safe Halloween, and I will talk to you guys in a couple days. See ya.